came to the holy man at Mount Carmel. The holy man, spotting her while she was still a long way off, said to his servant Gehazi, "Look out there. Why is it the Shunammite woman? Quickly now, ask her, is something wrong? Are you all right? Your husband? Your child?" She said, "Everything is fine." But when she reached the holy man at the mountain, she threw herself at his feet and held tightly to him. May God have a blessing. And the Bible declares that she threw herself at his feet. For a point of focus, she said, "Take the lead and go as fast as you can." I'll tell you if you're going too fast. And off she went. Today I want to do something a little different. The Lord gave me the theme for 2019. And I wanted to share that with you. The Lord released Mother Patton. He said that 2019 is the year of unprecedented victories.
All right.
Now, you say, well, how is that going to be accomplished? The Lord gave me 3 points. He said the purpose, which is your identity. The promise is what belongs to you. And the plan is how you're going to obtain the promise. Unprecedented means something that never happened. Unusual victories in 2019. I declared this morning, beloved, that I don't care how bad things may have looked the first 51 weeks of the year. I want you to know this afternoon that all is well. The enemy has an unusual ability to distract you just before your breakthrough. Just before you're able to embrace the promises of God, here comes the devil. But I want you to know this morning, beloved, this afternoon, rather, that God we serve is not an Indian giver. If God said, "I'm going to bless you," if He's blessed you with something, He will not. He cannot take it back. Did your neighbor say, "Just hold on to it"? Yes, hold on to it. I want you to know, beloved, it's easy to focus on negativity. Turn the TV on any channel, there's negative news. You can get on Instagram, there's negative news. You get on Twitter, there's negative news. You get on Facebook, there's negative news. You get on Snapchat, you get on Pinterest, whatever your drug of choice is. There's negative news. But you must, beloved, stay focused on what God is saying to us now. Yes, sir. Philippians 4:6 says, "Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about it. Tell God what you need. And then thank Him for all He has done." Tell God what you need. Do you not realize the reason why some of us don't have what it is we want is because if you really sit back and think about it, you have yet to open your mouth and tell God what it is you want. Yes, He knows what you have need of. before you ask, but God wants you to open your mouth and tell Him what it is you want. Open your mouth and just tell Him what it is you want. Quick, I don't care. Open your mouth. See, look. See, you don't want to say nothing because you too worried about who's sitting next to you.
New clients.
You worried about what they don't think, what they don't say. Listen, it don't matter anyway.
Retaining clients, pay me every
the person you sitting next to, you might get on their nerves, so they don't care what you want or what. Y'all not gonna talk back to me anyhow. Let me try to get open your mouth and tell God what it is you want. All right, thank you. Now catch this, brother. I've been in church my whole life. Catch this. Now, that time, you said the church answer. You said the politically correct church answer. Somebody said more anointing.
Oh, that what they?
More love.
What did I say? I went straight for money, didn't I?
Peace.
3 clients.
But somebody, you should open your mouth and say, I want that joker to act right. Save him, Lord. Deliver him, Lord. Save that hard-headed dog. Talk back to me. Deliver me from them co-workers. Hallelujah. Some people have suggested that the Shunammite woman lied. Because the Shunammite woman, when she was asked what was going on, she said, all is well. Knowing that the situation was not like it should have been. But this woman did not speak based off of her circumstance. She was speaking based off of her relationship with the master. All right. Make it plain, sir. What do you mean, Pastor? Because the circumstance said all is messed up. Her son is dead. Yeah. But she knew that God was the one that gave her the boy. Yeah. So you got to learn to speak things that be not as though they have already come to pass. What are you saying? I know. Don't take a rocket science. Listen, I know you may not have all the money you want. Ooh, God, today. If you like me, you pulled out your cell phone and checked your account before you walked in the church. I don't y'all look acting right. Look like you don't ever check your balance. You check your balance, living by faith. Lord, please. When I check your balance, let it be some extra in there from somewhere.
That's what I'm looking for.
But you got to understand, when you got a real relationship with God, you know that regardless of what it may look like, that God is still in control. You got to get to the place you're not moved by your circumstance. You're not moved by those around you. You're not moved by situations. But you say, God, whatever's going on, if it's going to be better, it's going to be better because you're going to make it better. One way to boost our power that we have is to focus, take our attention off of the negative. Listen, a lot of folks already focus on the negative. That's what everybody do. Don't believe it? It's easy. Let some negative stuff jump off in the church. It's gonna hit, bang. Everybody. It'll spread like wildfire. But let somebody baby graduate and do something. That's not the word they use. That's not juicy enough. Don't nobody want to hear that. Yeah. But we don't celebrate those that maybe that have been chased, they've kept themselves. We don't celebrate that, but let somebody fall. We'll celebrate that. So here we go. And this how, catch this, this how hypocritical, stupid, off we are. All right? What do you say, Pastor? That same girl that we gonna dog out because she got pregnant You'll turn around and have the biggest baby shower in the world. You can't have it. Either we gonna dog her out, or we gonna love her. That's why. Let me tell you something. Can I tell you a secret? Don't you put all your confidence in church folk. Now, catch this. Some folk, they're not gonna like this. And when they get out on social media, they're not gonna like this. Because I said this, you'd be better off if you keep you a few friends from the world, because they're going to be real.
Right.
It's us, the church folk, that'll get you caught up. You're not going to talk back to me. I'm trying to help y'all get ready to go into 2019, because there's some folk in 2018 that taught you some lessons, and you better learn how to shake them off, folk. You better learn, listen, I better know how you are up front. If you're going to be down with me. I don't do thick and thin. Don't get me out here on the limb and leave me hanging when you get around certain folk. If you can't love me around everybody, don't love me around nobody.
Wow.
Yeah, we know when certain folk come around, then they start acting funny and start, you get to the mall, y'all at the mall walking and y'all talking and hanging, and then she sees somebody far off, and all of a sudden she starts slow driving. You're like, what's wrong? No, but as we move forward, listen, you got to have somebody that's going to be with you. You got to, let me tell you something, you also got to have somebody in your life. Lord, I'm already preaching. You got to have somebody in your life that will be able to check your crazy self. When you know you ain't doing what you need to do, you need somebody in your life that say, get it together. Oh, God. Yeah. You don't need somebody to pacify everything you do. You need somebody to say, no, I don't want to hear that. We're not talking about that. We're not going there. Forget all of that. Let me tell you something. I've lived my life. That's why I sleep every night. Don't waste yourself on negative energy. Stop dwelling on negative people. You got to say, you know what, God, let's go for broke. God, if you don't do it, you don't do it anyhow. You can't stay up all night worried about what people think, what people are doing. Some of y'all, the reason why you can't get no sleep is because you're too nosy. You worried about everybody's business but yours. Turn the TV on, turn the phone off, get off of Facebook, get off of Instagram, take your sleepy self to bed, and try again tomorrow. Some of you, oh God. What would this Shulamite woman have done if she would have called up with some folk that said that boy dead? It's over with. Let me tell you something. Don't take the first answer for the final answer. Hallelujah. I don't care if you went and tried to get a house and they turned you down. Man, are you kidding me? They building houses everywhere. You think that KB Home built the last house? No. They still tearing down trees, getting ready to make more houses. I don't care if Gateway Chevrolet said you can't get a car. Tell Gateway, that's all right. We gonna close your gateway and I'm going somewhere else because God said it is for me. Get upset because somebody turned you down. No, the devil is a lie. Don't get upset when they say no. When I know God made me a promise and I go somewhere and they say no, I don't get upset. I say, well, you just ain't the one. I can't hear nobody say that to me. Because the God that I serve, if he make a promise, he's going to bring that promise. Is there anybody in here that knows that the God that you serve, when God says yes, can't no devil in hell say no? If God says it is so, if God says you are healed, you got to stand on it. I don't care what the doctor says. You can go to good sound, no sound, bad sound, everybody's sound. But whatever God says. So the woman said, now, told her servant, she said, get my horse together. She said, get it together. And she said, saddle the horse, and I want you to go as fast as as you can. See, the problem with some of y'all, you deal with too many folk that can't follow instructions. Huh? She said, get on the thing and take me as fast as you can. This part I really love. She said, if you go too fast, I'll tell you. Oh, God. I don't think y'all heard it. See, this 2019, we ready to go to 2019. You still trying to take it? Amen. No. You got to learn. It's kind of like the gold rush, Mr. Fred. With the gold rush, you couldn't take your time. When they went west, oh God. Because most of us, we taking our time and then get jealous when folk had got in a hurry. Some blessings, no, let me tell you something. Some blessings, folk didn't steal your blessing. You was too lazy to go get it. You was too lazy. If I tell you right now, there's a bucket of money in the parking lot. Look, Brother James had already busted the door open. Listen, when I tell you there's a bucket of money in the parking lot and you're trying to be deep, the Lord give it, the Lord take it away. What God has for me is for me. And I tell you, well, that might be true, but this bucket of money is mine. I can't hear nobody say that to me. We take our time, but you got to learn to get in a hurry. Matter of fact, he told David, he said, listen, he said, I don't want you to get ahead of me. Don't go behind me. He said, but when you hear the sound of the going on the top of the mulberry tree, in other words, you got to stay in tune with God. Look at somebody say, stay in tune with God. When God tells you to move, you got to get in a hurry. And so God today. Yeah, so when we were training and stuff, and Sister Jackie, she bless her heart, she was trying to get me to get in the stands like I'm coming out the block. Lord have mercy. Bought me some track shoes, made me look like I was Usain Bolt. Y'all ain't gonna talk about this. But coming out the block, and so when I'm getting ready, you know, sometimes folks look pretty. You all that looking good. That don't mean nothing. Because I seen a lot of folks keep their leg good, squat, and do all that, and come in dead last. How can anybody say that to me? But see, the problem is, when the gun is getting ready to go, and it's getting ready to be shot, you ain't got time to be doing all this. Amen. You got to be ready. See, most of us, Mother Sanders, we come to God out of formality. But we don't go to God really expecting God to move. Because they teach us, you got to pray about this thing. But let me tell you something, baby. Listen, we get ready to go to 2019. Listen, these next couple of days, that's when you do your stretching. Listen, what's wrong with you? Child, I'm getting ready to man, I'm getting ready. I can't nobody say that to me. But guess what? Here it is, Sister Lisa. And that's why I couldn't nobody tell me that when I was at the track, couldn't nobody tell me that how I was coming out the block. You know why? Because I wasn't racing nobody but myself. Ooh, God. And so it didn't matter. Sister Lisa, I was getting down, it didn't matter how slow I was. When I come out, bam. Listen, guess what? Because I was prepared, Leroy, I told him I was the fastest one on the track. I didn't tell him I was the only one on the track. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. But when you running your race, listen, when it's with you and God, I don't have to worry about nothing, but I just got to be in position. Listen to me and say, get ready, get ready. I know y'all heard T.D. Jakes say it before, but get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. Get ready, First Lady. If I'm gonna be T.D. Jakes, you got to be Serena. Get ready. What I'm trying to tell you is God is getting ready. And so that Shunammite woman, she said, I want you to take off and go as fast as you can. Can I tell you something? That you cannot go faster than God can handle. God can handle whatever speed you want to go. Now, so if you say, God, by this time next week, God said, don't worry about it. Because God said, I was waiting on you. Because you talk about God, by this time next week, God looked back at you and said, I was there in the beginning. I was there waiting on you. God told me to tell you. You said, God, this time next week, I'm going to be ready. God said, I was already there. And I stepped back in time in order to help you get to where I already was. But can I tell you today? She told her servant, she said, run and don't strong until I tell you, until I tell you. And if you go too fast, we said, I'll let you know. But can I tell you today that the man of God, I can't hear nobody. The Bible said that when she started running, the Bible said that the man of God, he seen her coming from afar off. I'm trying to tell you, you've been waiting, but God is waiting on you. God is going to bless you. God wants to turn your life around. God wants to pick you up. God wants to turn you around. But somebody got to get in a hurry. Tell your neighbor, I'm sorry, but I'm running. I'm running for my life. I'm running and see what the end. Shout yes, shout yes, shout yes, shout yes, shout yes. Ain't it all right? I heard somebody say, he may not come when you want it. He may not come when you call it. But God is always on time. Shout yes, shout yes, shout yes. Here it is. She said, run. Look at your neighbor and say, run. But they don't listen. The reason why you're getting frustrated, because they don't have the same sense of urgency that you have. This woman's son was dead. So they wouldn't understand. Because how can somebody? Because let me tell you something. She told her servant. Her servant was a man. She told him, I want you to go and go as fast as you can. Let me tell you something. He couldn't understand. He couldn't understand what it meant to have a child that's dead. Because first of all, can't no man have no baby. I can't hear nobody. And if you hear about a man having a baby, that man was a lady. I can't hear nobody. So they didn't understand the urgency. And so that's why you got to go here. Don't expect people to have the same sense of urgency. Listen, I ain't got nothing against you. But you need to tell me I'm going to suffer all I did in 2018 and not get my miracle going into 2019. The devil is a lie, and you are too. Here's what she said: go fast, and if you're going too fast, I'll tell you. Listen, your miracle, catch this, your next miracle is based upon your speed. Your next miracle is based upon your seed. Hello? I don't have 90 days for some stuff to fall off my credit report. That don't make me. I ain't got all that time to, when you need a house for you and your kids, you ain't got time to be trying to go through all of that stuff. No. What you mean? I serve God. Yes. But let me say, no, the devil is alive. Somebody got a house. Yes, sir. Somebody, listen. I get just a flat attitude. When I look around, I see all these car lots with all these vehicles. Some of them, at some point in time, they just got almost given away. They can't sell them all. But that don't stop them from keep making them. And I told them, I said, you mean to tell me we got all these cars and ain't nobody buying? And you mean to tell me the people of God can't get them? Man, the devil is a lie. Are you kidding me? She said, run on. And if you go too fast on the lady, the man ran out. He's sitting in circle. Don't see her. See what's going on. Ask is everything okay? She said, all is well. Man, I'm going into 2019 months out. All is well. I told myself, all is well. Come 2018, then we're going to make some, 2019, we're going to make some changes. Every year you make changes. Ain't no need to act as, no. We make some changes.
Yes, sir.
I told the Lord, Brother Vic, I said, if I'm going to pastor the church I want to pastor. Somebody dismissed that. I'm not going to pastor the church you want me to pastor.
Exactly.
I don't think they caught that. Yeah. I'm going to pastor the church. Who will pastor? First thing I wish I would have been here and heard Minister Fred talk about in Sunday school. Whew, he talking about them dishes. Yeah, that's coming from a seasoned person. He said, I would have done it had she asked me. Listen, what I'm saying is this. When I say, let me tell you something, whatever situation you're in, you got the right.
Yes.
Hello. I can't pastor the kind of church you want me to pastor. Can I tell y'all a little something? I'm getting ready to pray about leadership. A leader, manager, you can receive the input from all of your people.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the responsibility.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you this. Workers, are responsible for their own ideas. But they're not responsible for the organization. Huh? At the end of the day, God is going to say, Earl, what did I tell you? He ain't never one when we talk to me. He ain't never one said, Apostle, how are you? He may call you by your title. No. It's a responsibility. And here it is. Catch this. The woman, this is my last point. The woman said, all is well, but you got to understand something. Oh God, today. Catch this. The woman said to herself, catch this bit of revelation. The man of God sent his servant to ask her, was everything all right? Imagine a woman said to herself, I'm not talking to you. I got my own servants. She said, all is well, but catch this, and kept on going. In this season, God is going to give you the ability to get rid of the middleman. You just missed it. Catch this. God is going to give us the ability to get rid of the middleman. The servant came and asked her, was everything okay? Guess what? She wasn't going to see the servant. She wasn't breaking her neck on that chair to see the servant. She said, I need to see the man of God. He came up, oh, is everything okay? She said, all is well, thank you. He kept on going. In this season, stop having conversations with folk that can't move nothing. It wasn't the servant that gave her the baby. It was the man of God. Y'all got to read the book. This woman,
She had everything she wanted. This is the same woman that went to her husband and said, can we build a room on the house for the man of God? Ooh. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. Y'all don't want to be real. First lady, Yetta, Nisha, knew. This one get ready to say, bet not. Come on, about, let's build a room for the prophet. I'll tell her, what's wrong with the hotel? Let's build a room. You know, back in the day, they used to, the preacher would come in town, they just stay at hotels, the saints took them in. Bless you. What I'm saying is this. That same woman, here it is, from the beginning, they said, well, what can we do for you? She said, I don't need nothing. She was satisfied. Yes, she was. They found out something to give, and that was that gift. So she said, listen, God, I didn't ask for this baby in the first place. Now don't give me this child. Get my hopes up and let it die. What I'm telling y'all today, if that gift God gave you dies, take it back to him.
Yes.
Give it back to him. Yes. You gave it to me, now you resurrected. Yes. Here it is. I gotta quit. This is what I love about it. When the baby died, where'd she take that baby to? She took him to that room that she built for that man and laid him on that man's bed. In other words, she said, God, I didn't ask for my child to begin with. I was good. I wasn't bothering nobody. Well, let me tell you something. God blesses those that really don't want that. That's right. Let me tell you something. Think like this. Folk that are fit for ministry are those that don't want to ministry. Anybody right now that say, listen, if you come and say, Pastor, the Lord is calling me to preach and pastor, I'm going to tell you, you go and see the first psychiatrist. Anybody that attempts now to start pastoring and preaching, go and get your head checked. And I know when I heard the voice of God, I would have went and said, Lord, if I don't care where you go lay on somebody's couch. Yeah, I don't care if it's a wool or leather, go lay on that couch so they can talk to you. She said, God, you gave me this child, and I'm giving him away. She went to the man of God and said, you got to come with me. You got to come with me. And I tell you something, this is why you can't throw away your man of God. Catch this. Don't make this mistake. God, I thank you. I'm going to end it right here. This is why we can't get rid of our man of God. Because the man of God gave her her greatest blessing, which was the child. Catch this. She could have thrown the man of God away, said, I'm through with you, leave me alone, this and that. But it was that same man of God that she had to go back to resurrect that blessing that God gave her in the first place. Sometimes, and I'm not saying life changes is guilty of this, sometimes we'll get to the place where we use our man of God. I just got quiet. Thank you for the miracles. Thank you for praying. Thank you for leading us. But I'm through with it. Don't throw your man of God away. Because that same man of God may be the one that has to resurrect the miracle God gave you. 2019, thank you, Brother Tom, is the year of unprecedented victory. I'm telling you, God is getting ready to do some unusual, uncommon. It's going to blow your mind because ain't nobody ever seen it before. This year has prepared us for this. God is going to give us our identity. Show us who you are. Because when you figure out who you are, then you'll figure out what you're entitled to. Some stuff we put up with because we don't know who we really are. But when you figure it out,
that you are a royal priesthood, a chosen generation, then your standards will come up. You put up certain stuff because you don't realize who you are. Everybody stand. Everybody stand. My son EJ, I'm speaking to him. He's the prince of the house. That's why if y'all see EJ, he walk around like he owns the world. He got that attitude. Right hand, walk here, walk there. When I tell him he's the prince, I put that in his head. Amen. I put that identity in him. Let him know earlier we're sitting there. He took off my ring and stuck two of his fingers in and was holding on his finger. He said, no, this belongs to me. Say something. Start speaking these things into your children. Amen. I don't care how off they act. And they will. How do you know they're going to act off? Can I tell you why you know they're going to act off? Because you are. You just know how to control them. Hello. All of us got some issues. Yes, sir. Put that hand in front of your face. Put that mirror. What's their problem? That's why when kids act up, parents always say, where they get that from? And then we blame each other. I tell her, like, that's your side. She say, no, that's your side. No, that's your fact. Our identity makes us. And when you identify who you are, your kingdom identity, then you can identify the promises that God has given to us. And then when we identify the promises that God has given to us, then we can map out a plan on how you're going to get these promises that belong. I'm tired of going to churches. I'm not doing that no more. One case of going to churches, they give me all this stuff and they don't tell me how I can get it. Don't tell me what's there, but you don't ever tell me how to access it. There you go. There you go. There's some steps we got to make, some things we have to do. Let's just be honest. But we miss that. That's where the teaching comes in.
Yes.
We miss the teaching. I'm trying to tell you, I want to help y'all this year. 2019, we're going to be some well-rounded, blessed. But that's because we're going to take conscious steps.
Yes. Yes, sir. Conscious.
You tell me where you're trying to go, and me and the Holy Ghost are going to map out a plan for you to get there.
Amen.
That's all right. But if you don't tell me where you're trying to go, I'm not responsible. Then you'll just be wandering around in the wilderness. Then we'll be here in 2019 again. And I say, this is the last Sunday of 2019. I ain't going to talk like this. Some more folk dance and all that. But I'm telling you, we've been through this month, 11 for 11. God's done some amazing things, Brother Sanders. But all that God has done and did for us, God is an amazing God. Lift your hands, I got to pray. I'm so glad to see Brother Sanders. I have to say this. I was so tickled. I went to see Mother Sanders. She was in the hospital, and I took EJ. He wouldn't let me leave. And I had to take EJ with me to the hospital to see Mother Sanders. We walked in the hospital room. I was trying to talk to Mother Sanders, and I was in there 3 minutes, and EJ was out. I had to lay him on her bed. I didn't anybody take that with me. Lord have mercy. But Mother Sanders, I'm so happy to see you in the last Sunday of the year. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, we're Pastor Good, everywhere. When you're not here, I promise you, you're missed. Don't let the devil talk in your ear. They don't love you. They don't this, that, and the other. When you're not here, we're not big enough to act like we don't miss folk. We can't act like we running over and folk hanging out the door. No. When you're not here, I took me a while to grow, but I used to get mad. Like, what they doing? But all of us have a part to play. Somebody say 2019? 2019 is the year. Now, if you can't say it, just act like you can say it. Of unprecedented victories. Come on, good brother. Lift your hands.
Thank you.
Lift your hands.
Thank you.
I want you to know, and I declare now, in 2018, everywhere you experience failure, God is going to give you victory in 2019. Listen to me. I felt that. Every area that you experience failure, God is going to give you victory. No longer do we want you to just be emotional believers with no tangible evidence. God is going to give us evidence of His superiority in our lives. We've heard enough good sermons this year. People have come in here to preach week after week. But we want evidence. Somebody say evidence. Father, I thank you now for these Sundays, God, that we've experienced you all year long. Thank you for the good and the bad. Thank you for our ups and our downs. But through it all, you never allowed the enemy to triumph over us. Through it all, God, you gave us the victory. Father, bless us now, God, as we set our attention on 2019. Hallelujah. Thank you, God, that you're leading us into a season, a time, a year of unprecedented victories. God, we're grateful for all that you've done and all that we've experienced. In Jesus' name. Be seated. Come to minutes and we're going to go home together. Listen, as we prepare to cross over into 2019, be very intentional that you keep your spirit clear. Do y'all hear me? Yeah. Be very intentional. If it looks like it's going to be a negative conversation, cut it off.
Yes, sir.
You know how folk, when they call, you can already almost tell. Child, what you doing? Bye. Listen, we don't have no time for our spirits to be contaminated.
Yes, amen.
Let me tell you something, because God is releasing specific instructions to His people. Specific. When I tell you, listen, we can no longer be emotional believers. Emotions get us nowhere. Last I checked, emotions don't pay bills. Hello. Emotions don't do none of those things. But God is positioning us that we can have tangible evidence. Don't you know your blessings, your tangible blessing is the biggest evangelism tool you could ever have? Amen. Let me tell you something. Do you know how blessed it would be, Sister Diva? You'd be like, listen, child, look at this brand new 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage house that I have. Now that ain't the blessing part. Then the blessing part is when you pull out your credit report and say, look, don't focus on the house. Focus on the fact I didn't deserve it. Work off. That's the testimony. I agree that, oh, God is a good God. But somebody says, show me.
the year. Tell you, man, get ready. I was praying for you. Real talk, I was praying for you. God is going to literally bless your socks off. God is going to bless you in your endeavors. God is going to bless you in your endeavor. But I'm telling you, whatever you do, remain humble. Amen. Amen. Humble. And I'm going to tell you why God, I'm going to openly tell you why God is blessing you. Because there are those in your family that are looking for you to fail. Because everything about you says you should fail. A lot of circumstances in your life, things that are happening that say you should fail. But the very ones that taught are the very ones you're going to have to turn around and bless financially. But God is going to position you. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to him. Listen to your pastor. God is going to bless. When I say unprecedented victories. God, I'm telling y'all. I told God I want to pastor a prosperous church. Listen what I'm telling you. Millionaires are coming out of this church.
Amen. Amen.
I don't hate on nobody on TV. The same God. Same God. Over there is the same God over here. Yes, sir. So, young president, I told God this year, we buying up as much property around this church as we could buy. See, y'all don't believe fat and greasy. Go ahead. We not just have the church no more, brother Pitt. We got to change lives. Yes, sir. Amen. Hello. When folk come in homeless and need assistance and all that kind of stuff, we shouldn't have to send them down the street. Amen. Hello. We'll send them to our own facilities. I don't care about these big organizations. That's fine. But we got God. Amen. Show me what you can do with your money, and I'll show you what I can do with my faith. All right. I'm telling y'all, this is the year. So here, I'm giving you a warning. Get on board, or literally get left behind. I ain't worried about folks. Do y'all hear what I'm saying?
Amen.
I've been pastoring 12 years, 13 years. Minister Fred, I found something the other day. I was going through some stuff. I found the minutes from the night that Bishop Anderson appointed me. We got a little water damage, but I framed them and everything. They in my office. This is the season that we got to do things different. I don't want you to come here just because we can shout. All that. No, I want you to say, man, when y'all go there, I promise you, your life is going to be changed. I met with a young man yesterday named Dr. Connor. And he served on Obama's administration. Young man out of Detroit. He came and we were talking. We were connecting on some things. And I told him, I said, when I close my eyes, I want there to be a holiday. If it ain't but for an hour, I want there to be a holiday for the effect that I made in the lives of the people. I want to be known for, oh, he's an excellent preacher. Have you ever heard him squall and holler? That don't mean nothing. Squall and holler, it ain't here for folks to go to college. It ain't getting folk no jobs. It ain't changing lives. All right. That thing say life changers, not life showers. Life changers. I mean, you got issues, bring them. And we're going to help you work these things out. Amen. Clap your hands. Let's give God a Listen, this is our last Sunday of the year. I get tickled when folks, babies get corrected that we have God's name. Huh? We grew up getting whooped in church. That wasn't nothing. We thought it was a miracle when we didn't get a whooping. Yeah, you thought it was the Lord that came when you didn't get told up. Amen. And I grew up in the area where you got whooped. And then, hush. You walk back in sniffing. Wasn't no real whooping. You didn't have no wealth. Now you have a wealth, you go to jail. Yeah. I thank God I was brought up when I was, because my mama have a record right now.
Listen, this last Sunday of the year, I want to challenge you all. I want to challenge you all. I want to challenge you all. Somebody said, well, Pastor said he wasn't going to ask us for nothing else this Sunday. Well, you didn't listen. I told you, I said this was the last regular offering. Listen. I want to challenge you all. I want as many people that have sow a seed of just $25 on this morning. Pastor, what are you talking about? Listen, we're going into a new year. I'm telling you now, I decree that in 2019, money will no longer be an issue. It will no longer be an issue. Listen, the thing, the vision that God has given me, I have to believe that money will no longer be an issue. Because what God is showing me, if He don't undergird it, it ain't going to happen no way. Hallelujah. But I'm believing, well, many of you this afternoon, if you will stand, we're going to do this quickly. We're going to go home together with the seed of $25 all year long. Pastor, I've been believing you.